Teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside for Love. 4-3. He's off on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Hero. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside Love. From deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lowry against Garland. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Hustle, you always get it from Butler. Picking up some second chance points. Come get it, come get it.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And then Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Outside Mitchell. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Mitchell with the slam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young court moves in the NBA. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Mitchell against Hero. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Love for 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Garland against Adebayo. Garland up top. Mobley, a screen on Adebayo. Garland, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. 1:14 left in the first quarter. The drive by Butler. Love against Mobley. Love passes to Adebayo. Love the open look. Here's the second effort, and it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Butler. The baseline J. No good off the back of the rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Mitchell. It's tipped.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but nice defensive read from Love. Awesome job coming up with the block.
Oh, good close.
Your Heat Dance team. Here we go, fellas.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the three. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Love.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Basket counts. Okoro's got his first basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Up and over Lowry. No good on the shot. And Miami the other way now.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Hero for three. Drops in the three. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Mitchell.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Garland for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Your Heat Dance team.
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. The Heat have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Love, a screen on Garland. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Outside Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Yep, count it.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Right here.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Pass Pass to Adebayo. Now Oladipo. Driving inside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Love missing for Cleveland. They've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Now here's Hero. So the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Garland. He's got 10. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
The loudest section gets free t-shirts. Who wants some?
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
The drive by Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancer.
The Heat have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. The drive by Butler. Oladipo against Garland. Hero for 3. The shot no good. And so that's the end of the first half.
With a score, your Miami Heat 25. The Cavaliers 32.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
We've got Omer at 7, Caleb Martin out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Vincent in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Pass to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. And here's LeVert. Puts up a 3. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. LeVert attacking. Green for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got 7 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the Cavs with possession right now on a 9-0 run. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Counted.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lowry against LeVert. Pass to Wade. Outside for Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Danny Green. 2.
And both free throws good for Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Lowry with it, and Lopez picks him up, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Osman, no good. The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's Vincent. It's rebounded by Wade.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Well, the Heat's shooting about 43% on this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Garland with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. 10 points for him.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Mitchell. Yep, that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Your Miami Heat, 36. Your Heat youth.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Hero outside. Miami calls timeout. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Garland against Butler. And the shot is good by Garland.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. And Garland gets doubled. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Spins. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Kept alive. Allen with it. Over to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Okoro. That one is off. Love with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep 3-point range. Here's Adebayo. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Mitchell against Oladipo. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. And it's Love missing. Cleveland dominating the game. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball. Shoots. Miami grabs the miss.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The home...
challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Count it. You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now, here's Oladipo after Jaylen Brown's miss. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Love with the screen for Oladipo. Shoots the three. Love, no luck. And Brogdon's got the ball here for Boston. Tries it from the top of the key. Out of bounds, Miami. Possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's Miami's ball.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. Oh, guys, Kevin Love with the power finish there.
Brogdon against Oladipo. It's Brown on the wing. Pulls up, high post. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Brown outside. Here's Williams. Brown outside. And Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Oladipo. Outside, Hero. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brogdon leading the charge. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Brogdon the pass to Brown. They shoot again. It's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brown. The shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way. Passes it to Hero. Horford against Adebayo. For three, Love. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now Hero following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he converts the layup.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the tin.
Now here's Tatum. Over to the left wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside, Hero. And there's the pass to Oladipo. And he's way off from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Brogdon finds Tatum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler against Tatum. Here's Adebayo. No good on that one. Great D that time from Tatum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
It's all tied in Miami. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Here comes the Teamsters. For the best dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat dancers.
Miami trailing. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Love with the screen on Brown. Kicks it out to Love. And he's good on the 3-ball. Love's got 9 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. And Miami shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now here's Butler. Williams with the block. Now here's Brogdon. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Brogdon. And it's 7 points for Jaylen Brown. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Here's Brogdon. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Hero finds Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Oladipo taking his time here. No good on the 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Tatum on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Butler up top, guarded by Tatum. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another three. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Launches a three. No good that time. Celtics trail by 6. Williams with the ball. Out defended by Adebayo. Oladipo against Brogdon. Butler with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. Love kicks to Adebayo. Back to Love. Pass to Adebayo. He gets that one. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Fast break, here we go. It's deflected and stolen by Tatum. To stop the run, the shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Williams with the block. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum finds Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Great D that time from Hero.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Blocking foul called on Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And taken away by Brown. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smart. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Miami. Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
The Celtics, 19. The Cavaliers.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
On the court for the Celtics, Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Mike Muscala out there with Gallinari. And it's Cornet in at the 5. Home in the paint.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And it's White missing. The Heat leading by 6. Strus passes to Lowry. Back to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Gallinari wide open. And again, Boston with the triple.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Miami shooting well, 50% from the floor. Butler against Gallinari. For 3. Here's Adebayo. This is to Love. Over Muscala. And the call, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brogdon kicks to Brown. Looking to get it going. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Here's Hero. Passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Here's Brogdon. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Butler goes in. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Miami leading by 7. He dishes it to Love. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, GA.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And Brown throws it down.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now, here's Oladipo. He kicks to Love. The pass to Hero. Back to Love. There's the triple. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
When someone has it going like Kevin Love, it's your responsibility as a teammate to continue to find him. Nice job by all involved.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 9. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Oladipo. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Brown kicks to Williams. Passes it to Horford. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Brogdon against Oladipo. Hero from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Hero passes to Oladipo. Back to Hero. The 3. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacked.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Butler, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler slashing through the defense, determined to get to the cup.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Oladipo against Brogdon. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And the Heat lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum, that's for 2.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And Love throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Williams. Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. Can't hit from in close. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The kick out to Williams. Brown feeling out a bit. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oladipo finds Butler. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Love with the screen for Hero. A 3-ball. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist from Hero. And the Heat lead by 13. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Love.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
It's Brown with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Hero. Fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown down low. Guarded by Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. On Cup, David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. To the best kid in the hall. into an opponent's building. Here we go. And it's the Celtics to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams. Tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
At the line,
a pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
That doesn't go either for Brown.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Mitchell. Passes it to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Garland kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Tatum. Brogdon inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Garland driving to the basket. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Right side, Tatum. Brogdon outside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by Okoro. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 6 points.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Mitchell outside. Takes a three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Your Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And it's Brown missing. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland against Brogdon. Garland, no good. Celtics trail by 7. The kick out to Brown. Fires from the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Brown. Goes back up. Tatum finds Horford. On the top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Allen. And here is Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Outside Garland. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And here is Mobley after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Allen with the screen for Mobley. He dishes it to Mitchell and stolen by Williams. From the corner, And that one goes long. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland with it, picked up by Brown. The drive by Garland. Allen kicks to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Mobley, okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Celtics trail by 7.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Tatum with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Now, here's Brogdon. To the middle. Tatum's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Allen with it. Williams picks him up. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Dishes to Tatum. Will it go? Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 6.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 22, the Celtics 14.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. From deep, Green. And no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Right side, Griffin.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
LeVert against Smart. On the wing, Green. Takes it inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Gallinari. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Consistent at looking to score. Gallinari knows how to put pressure on defenders and earn that call.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's Green. Out to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. He can't get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Gallinari surveying the D. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Griffin dishes to Gallinari. Shoots from the corner. And another miss by Boston. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Cornet kicks to White. Pass to Cornet. Over Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
LeVert kicks to Osman. Back to LeVert. Latrey drills it from outside. LeVert's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
LeVert against Smart.
2 minutes.
Wade outside.
2 minutes.
Back to LeVert. Good work defensively by Smart. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Gallinari. And there's the pass to Cornet. 1:33 left in the third quarter. The three. The offensive rebound. And it's Gallinari on the follow.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gallinari.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Green against White. He kicks it to Gallinari. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Wade has the open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Austin's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Gallinari outside. Outside, Smart. Second chance shot. Passes it to Cornet. And he can't bank that one in. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Boston foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
One thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, White. Gallinari down low. He can't get that one to fall.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Substitution on the court.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Garland. A floater. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown outside. Looking to end his cold spell. The kick out to Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And taken away by Brown. Brogdon the pass to Brown. Driving in. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Mitchell. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. No good from the wing.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown, good.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Second shot opportunity. Mobley the pass to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the balance for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
And here is Brogdon. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Right side, Garland. Kicks it to Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell against Tatum. To the paint. Stolen by Allen. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Mitchell looking it over. Garland against Tatum. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He takes it in. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
There's Brown with the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Mitchell outside. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. Tatum kicks to Williams. Fires from deep. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Williams. And now just a 2-point Cleveland lead. There's Garland. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. There's the three. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And stolen by Horford. Tipped away. Tatum passes to Williams. Not going to go that time. Brown against Mitchell. There's the dish to Garland. There's the drive. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They didn't make. Thank you, David. Great.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. All right, Brent, all eyes on the center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, VA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at point guard to the left side wing. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
The drive by Garland. From deep, Mobley. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Hero. Butler up top. Got a piece of it.
Okoro just using physical tools. One of them to block that shot.
Garland against Oladipo. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Mitchell. Going inside. To the left wing. The drive by Garland, and the layup is good off the glass.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Butler. Love up top. Here's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And they've been producing at a high level.
Oh, no question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Oladipo against Garland. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Love. Trying to get back on track. And yep, it's good.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Hero. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside Mitchell. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The deep three from Hero. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Garland. Mitchell against Oladipo.
Get up to throw down.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
For 3, Oladipo. And he can't get that one. The Cavaliers leading. Now Mitchell. Give him 8. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Butler with a steal. Love. Good D by Mobley.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
He gets it off. Not going to go that time. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Oladipo in at the point.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Into the lane and finished off by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet, room to take off, and he's flying.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Oladipo finds Hero. Goes back up over to the left wing. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. And again, the Heat missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. Over Oladipo. And that one's long.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, we tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts. Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
One shot. Who wants a T-shirt? Okay, crowd. Here comes your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team. All right, everyone. That was your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team. Let me hear you.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Heat. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. He's guarded by Oladipo. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Count it. Mobley's got his first points of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside for Love. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Mitchell against Hero. Driving inside. And it's good for 2.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism. You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Tries the spin move. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Here's Garland after the basket by Miami. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Okoro. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo with the ball. Back to Adebayo. Crafty move, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Garland against Oladipo. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
To the middle. Outside for Butler. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
That's good from Garland. Hero from way outside. Just a big-time effort for Donovan
Mitchell. 14. Fans, get ready for the double knocking.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Robin Lopez. Karis LeVert is out there with Danny Green. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Wade in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Cleveland. Strus finds Robinson. Lowry left side. Pass to Yurtseven. On the wing, Strus. The putback. It's rebounded by Wade.
His first, second team foul.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Outside, Green. LeVert outside. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Martin. And it's all from 3-point range. And Cleveland shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Green against Strus. Here's Wade. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 3-pointer. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Yurtseven. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Osman. Outside, Green. Soft touch off the glass.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Strus. Miami, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Wade. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Clock at 6. It's good. He's got 5.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Martin with the bucket.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
The Cavaliers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Strus, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And they recover it. Pass to Yurtseven. From downtown. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert outside. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson against LeVert. Out to the right wing. Back to Robinson. No one near him. Rebounded by Lopez.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Osman. Pass to Lopez. Strus against Green. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Out to Lowry. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Martin with the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Cleveland's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. LeVert outside. Pass to Green. Back to LeVert. With 1 on the clock. And he slams it in one-handed.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
Hero for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Mitchell. Butler with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break for 3. Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Garland. Beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Here's Hero. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Here's Okoro. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's no problem as Okoro's able to rise up.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Outside Mitchell. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebound by the Heat.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Inside. Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Pass to Mitchell. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And stolen by Adebayo. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Doesn't go for him. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous...
Oh, say does that so.
Oh, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point. Now here's Smart with the putback. And Williams is right there.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oladipo taking his time here. Love wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timeout called the Celtics.
For Celtics Entertainment.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the four major North American sports league, and worked his way up from video coordinator. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And taken away by Brown. It's hauled in by Hero.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Hero kicks to Love. And the Heat, another three.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Tatum passes to Williams. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Love. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Miami again turning it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Poke loose. Here's Adebayo. And the call. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the
Previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close. It's going to be finished and finished strong.
Now, here's Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 3. Hero brings the double team. Williams passes to Tatum. There's the dish to Horford. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
There's Hero with the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Smart dishes to Tatum. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Passes it to Adebayo. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. In the corner, Smart with it. Adebayo against Brown, and stolen by Love. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock, and stolen by Horford. Outside Williams, inside, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And Adebayo drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Adebayo sends it back. There's Hero with the 3, and that one released in time, but no good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Tatum passes to Smart. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love looking around. Adebayo drives in. That's in there. Love with the assist. Adebayo's got 10.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now here's Oladipo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Hero. And they recover it. Love outside. Pass to Butler. Love with the screen on Tatum. 3 on the clock. Butler attacking. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Williams finds Tatum. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Williams.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
And how the footwork. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Tatum passes to Horford and stolen by Love. Outside, Hero. And that's an intentional foul.
Marcus Smart, second personal foul, first team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Oladipo kicks to Love. Oladipo, the pass to Love.
Well, how about the defensive effort from Al Horford? Just playing so hard, making sure the shooter can't get a clean look.
A beautiful reverse layup. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go. Miami leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Hero. And the pass to Butler. Good, nice job down low. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Here's Tatum. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. Outside, Hero. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Feeds it to Tatum. Wide open. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Brown. 10 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Well, let me hear you get loud. Let's get loud, fans.
Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 14. A second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Oladipo against Smart. Shot on the wing, and Tatum pulls it down. It's Brown with the drive. He dishes it to Tatum. Up again, and it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got 6.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
32. 33.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the court for the Heat, that court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Yurts have been out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Smart kicks to Horford. Tries again. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Tatum finds Horford. Shot clock at 5. Misses in close.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Now, here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Miami no good on that time either. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great. He shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Give it up.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Hero sends the pick for Oladipo from deep. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Smart against Oladipo. Here's Williams. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Love for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. They get the rebound. Oladipo outside. Outside, Hero. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. Here's Adebayo. Good on the bucket. 18 points for Bam Adebayo.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And the turnover again by Boston. Miami leading by 5. Oladipo goes in. Adebayo kicks to Love. Adebayo with a screen on Horford. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here is Love. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Love inside. Hero from long range. That's in there. Love with the assist.
3 points.
Love's got his 3rd assist on the night. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the 3rd.
Well, that's an example of the long arms of Victor Oladipo. He really makes it difficult with his defense.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Miami leading by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half. Brown down low. He's covered by Hero. Brown dishes to Williams. Here's Horford. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Heat have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Hero against Brown. Hero passes to Oladipo. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
29 seconds left in the 3rd. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Brown. Timeout called the Heat.
Miami, time. It's time for some T-shirts right now, fans. Give a big round of applause for Celtics.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Okay, fans, who needs some free T-shirts? Get up on your feet. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-5 run. And here is Hero. He's got 14. Passes to Adebayo. Good work there as it goes. Adebayo's got 20 points.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a... The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 10. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, a big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
Tatum, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Oladipo for three, and Boston with the rebound. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Brown wide open, he fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Oladipo against Brown. And it's Butler missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacings.
Back to Horford. Nails the baby hook.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
For three, Love. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they get it back. Williams finds Tatum with the fadeaway. That's all good, and that's his fifth basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And here's Love for 3. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 14. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Love the pass to Adebayo. For the 3. Again, Adebayo missing. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And that one drops.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Hero from deep 3-point territory. And the Heat, another 3.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Williams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Tatum against Butler. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Love outside. From the arc. That one misses. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 16. 3 seconds left in the game.
Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. That's right, Celtics fans.
Here's Brown. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony. To the best
expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Here's Tatum. Up top, Horford. Smart outside. Wide open. The rebound by Allen.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Smart outside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Garland against Smart. Pass to Mobley. Over Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. In transition. Here's Brown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open court. Fast breaks are your friend.
Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. There's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Williams. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Here's Okoro. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 1. Smart against Garland. On the drive, Smart. Horford. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. That one no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. There's Tatum with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Garland against Smart. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Horford left side. Pass to Williams. Goes up on the baseline. Tatum can't hit.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Mitchell drives in, and that one's good. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Here's Tatum. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Entertainment. Make some noise once again, fans. That was
27 seconds left to play in the first. Tatum drives in. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Garland against Smart. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Mobley, 2 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now.
Jason Tatum still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Smart against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Wide open look. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 9. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mobley. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Pass to Mobley. Shot on the wing. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the inside. Here's Allen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
Well, as you know, Graham, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
And here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Smart outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Smart has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against Garland. There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Brown. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Outside Garland. Mitchell with the ball. 9 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Mobley, a screen on Brown. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot missing. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
With the score, the Celtics 20, the Cavaliers 25.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And Boston calls time here.
Entertainment.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 5-point game, and on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Danny Green, also Karis LeVert out there, Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman, and it's Wade in at the 4-man position. Here's Hauser. White on the wing. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Osman. Gallinari pulls it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Cornette. He's checked by LeVert. Hauser misses off the left iron.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. The kick out to White. Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer. LeVert with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Wade, guarded by Brogdon. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. To the the right side. Pass to Hauser. Unable to get that one.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Wade, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Cornet. Gallinari for three. The rebound by Osman. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Brogdon against LeVert. Outside White. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the inside. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Gallinari for three. The shot won't fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert outside. Pass to Osman. Tries it from the top of the key. Gallinari pulls it in.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Throws it up high. Outside for LeVert.
Get down, Robin.
Fires top of the key. That one a little long. Boston shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
Now LeVert. Over Brogdon. Got a hand on it. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. White finds Brogdon. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. And the three off target. And the Cavs shooting the rock at 58%. To the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And so it's Cleveland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Luke Cornet out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Got a line change here for Boston. And here's the fast break. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. Tatum can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. This is the most they've led, 13 points. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Tatum on the take. Lays it up and banks it in.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
played just over a minute here in the fourth. Garland finds Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Tatum inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The three. Out to Garland. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And here's Brown for three. Sinks the tray.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston on D. Trailing by 10. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
No, this man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
It's stolen by Smart. Tatum's got room. Again, Boston.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
The three. Pass to Okoro from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Okoro's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart passes to Tatum. Fires from the wing. And it's Boston scoring again.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Mobley. And that one hits the back iron.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
To the middle. And stolen by Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Tatum. Again, Boston.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Mitchell against Smart. Mobley, right side. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Smart. Smart with the defensive effort. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
And here's Brown for three. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
He didn't have his feet planted.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Donovan Mitchell.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Smart passes to Tatum. From the top of the key. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Allen. Mobley with it. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It